What is up, guys? Today we are inside of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and today I'm going to show you guys how to go through any wall that you want. So what you're first of all going to want to do is select that you want the map that you want to clip through the wall on. So let's say that I want to clip through the door on this map right over here. So we're going to head to this map. Now, as you can see, there is the door down here. But let's say that I don't really want to open the door. I want to go just a little bit faster. So the easiest way to do that would be to go through the wall. And the way that you could do this is you would take the camera that allows you to place, the placement camera, and you would move it to the wall that you want to clip against. So as you can see, we're rubbing up against it, and yeah, that's not really how I was going to do it, but that works too. So as you can see, we're in. The way that I did that was I just took the placement camera and then I moved it in the direction that I wanted to go. So that's strategy number one, which I actually wasn't planning to show you guys because I didn't know that I could do that. But now I'm going to show you guys the easier strategy, which is strategy number two. So, as of currently, we are inside here. We're just going to try to get out. With the second strategy, there we go. And this one is also a lot more controlled, so I would say it's a bit better. But what you're going to do for this strategy is you're going to head to the wall that you want to clip against, as with the last one. So again, we'll say that I want to clip through the door. And what we're going to do is we're just going to press the camera up against it. Unlike the last one, you don't have to keep pressing it up against there, but for alignment, you could do that if your camera isn't staying still and keeps getting pushed away. But as you can see, we're now like this. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to switch to the spectator camera. Okay, I did that a little bit late again. So you're going to switch to the spectator camera, and then you're gonna switch back. And again, it kind of just clipped me like the first one. But basically, this one is more controlled. It's sometimes a little bit harder to do. We'll go to a new map to see if it's just that one map. But also to prove that these strategies do work on other maps. So we will go to Farmer 1 and we'll see if we can get inside the buildings. So, again, the first strategy, take your placement camera, you just rub up against the thing that you want to clip through. In this one, it doesn't appear that it will work. So, again, this is where the second strategy can help a lot too. So, you're going to align the placement camera right over to the wall, and then you're going to want to switch cameras, and then switch again, and then your camera will for some reason be thrusted forward. And then you'll be inside the area that you want to be into. So you can literally see through any wall in the game with this strategy, which is pretty cool. Again, we'll go to another map just to prove that it's not only like two maps that this works on. It works on pretty much every map, I'm pretty sure. The only one it might not work on is Legacy, and the only reason for that is because there's not really anything to clip into. Except the ground and the church, but the church is already open. So we'll try clipping into the church right here. Okay, and we are in for a second. We're gonna try to permanently get in though. Yeah, we keep getting close. This one, it might not work on. Again, oh, never mind, we got inside. Or not, apparently. Okay, I'm super confused if we're in or not. I don't think we did get in. No, we did not get in. So, unfortunately, it doesn't appear to work on this map. We're gonna try the grounds, which may work. Now, for some reason, I'm in... Okay, the camera's doing weird stuff right now. I don't know why it's doing that. We're gonna try to clip into the ground, and there we go. Yeah, you can clip into the ground super easily. But you can also get the tank really easily, with this, because you can just go into the passageway right over here by doing that, and it's super easy to see. So yeah, this is actually really useful for looking for secret units too. Depending on where the secret units are. Again, a tank really helps. Thor's hammer you could probably see pretty easily right over there. Some of the other ones, like the Shouter on the Viking map, those you might be able to see, but I'm not really sure. So we're actually going to test that out right now. We're going to go back to the sandbox, and then it's Viking that the Shouter is on. So we're going to try to clip into the ground. This ground is kind of two-layered, it appears, but we still got in, so that's cool. And it doesn't appear that you can see the Shouter from this angle. So you would still have to go over here and then find it by yourself. I mean, technically, if you got really close to it, you would be able to see it, but that wouldn't really be all that useful because you would probably already know where it was, so there wouldn't really be a point. Compared to, again, like the tank, where you could be on the exact opposite side of the map and you would still see it just fine, which can really help. So, yeah, the ground works here. The trees, I don't think we can get into, but possibly. We can try getting into the mountain right here. Okay, we didn't get into the mountain, because I was using the wrong camera. You have to remember which camera you're using. So we're gonna do this. And we got in. Okay, so we did indeed get in. There's not much to see here. It's kind of just the same view as if you went underground normally. You can see this stick thing. Okay, I don't know why that's there. But you can see that, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna head to one last map to see if it works there. So that map will be the Wild West map. We're gonna see if you can get the bank robber really easily with this strategy. If so, that's really cool. So we're just gonna do this, and yeah, you sort of can. Except I don't think it loads, because you're technically not supposed to do that. I think it's kind of like the Build Boat for Treasure, Castle Wall stage secret, where unless you actually bomb the door, the secret area doesn't appear. So you can't just fly over to it without doing it. So we're gonna see again if it's just the fact that we need to have something to blow it up or something on the screen, or if it's just that you can't get it like this. So we have started the battle. Now they're not actually going to blow it up, but we're going to see if you can actually do this. Now the only problem is you can't use the same strategy, so you kind of just have to go with strategy 1, which doesn't really work in this camera. So unfortunately, it does appear that the only way to get the bank robber with this is to actually use an explosive tower and then just blow up the door. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But I guess it does make sense. Just that way it's a tiny bit less laggy, so that way it doesn't have to load in an extra area. Even though it wouldn't really be that laggy, but I'm pretty sure they have a reason for it. So yeah, that's basically how you can clip into any area of a map. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, or you want to see some more totally accurate battle simulator, and everybody, peace out.